Good morning, YouTube. This is Andrew with Through the Vine. I actually started making this video the other day, but at the time I was doing this mustache competition with my brother, and I realized how stupid I looked, so I bowed out. And this is the first chance I've had to redo the video since then. So, I'm on my way to work. I gotta be there for a few hours, and then I took off early because I gotta go pick up some shelving units I bought in the auction. For those of you who don't know, I actually work for an auction company, and that's kind of how we got started in this reselling business, was buying from them. And then we started looking at all our competitors' sites too and buying from them. And then we bought some, sorry the sun's bright, I don't have sunglasses. Then we bought a couple of storage units and did well with those. And then towards the end of last year, I bought the entire contents of a lady's house. Elderly lady. She had to move in with her daughter because she kept falling, and I offered to buy whatever she couldn't take with her, and we did pretty well with that. So Dad and I, we look for deals anywhere, but because we both have full-time jobs, it's hard for us to meet people during the day like they want to. So most of our stuff comes from auctions that the pickup is later in the day or on the weekends, or storage building auctions where we can pick up for the next few days if we need to. Reselling is what Through the Vine is for the most part. We sell on eBay, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, and we also have a Facebook page that we started, a group that we do auctions on. We'll list 20-30 items at a time and start everything at $1, and in a couple days end it. It brings what it brings. Sometimes it's more than we expected, sometimes it's a lot less than we hoped for, but it's a good way to get the excess inventory out of there quicker. Besides reselling, Dad has worked out a deal with his boss where he comes in every other weekend and cleans the offices, and that makes us a little extra income to put towards buying other things. And then he also cuts the grass at the office whenever it needs it. It brings in a little extra income that way. As for me, I have a buddy that works about an hour and 15 minutes away, and I go in whenever he calls me on the weekends and help him. He owns a silk screening operation called Local Motion Designs in Tullahoma, Tennessee. If I can figure out how to put a link to his Facebook page in the description, I will. But he calls me in, and I help him get out large orders whenever he has them, and it's a nice way to make a little extra money too. And I enjoy it. I used to do that with him before I started at the auction company. Actually, I got fired from that job, but he wasn't in charge then. Alright, so I made it to pick up the shelves I bought, In the picture online, they already had it broken down and ready to load up. And based on the pictures, I thought I could take my little Ford Ranger and pick it up and get back home no problem. Well, they didn't show all of it in the picture, and you couldn't tell how heavy it was by the picture. The back of my truck is squatting. Telling like crazy. I'm driving down back roads to get home, which makes the drive even longer, but I don't have to go on the interstate, so that's a plus. I can't hardly get above 50 without it starting to shake. So and actually I couldn't even get all of the shelves in my truck. Luckily, the auction company I work for and the auction company I bought from are close. The owners are friends, so they offered to take it back to their shop for me. I'll have to come back and pick it up some other time. But yeah, it's gonna be a long drive home. I'm maybe halfway there now. I don't know. Not even halfway yet. But I'm taking it easy because every time I forget that it's back there and start driving a little faster, I start fishtailing all over the place. I'm supposed to be home right now because I sold a drink machine to a man on Facebook, and he's supposed to be coming after it, but I guess Dad will have to deal with him because I'm not back yet. Okay, so I'm laying here in bed and it just hit me. I never filmed an ending for today's video. So it's dark, you can't see me, but I made it home safe with the shelving and got it unloaded into our storage unit. The guy came and picked up the drink machine, but it's a drink machine that hangs on the wall, and he forgot to get the bracket, the wall mount, so I'm shipping that to him tomorrow. I am exhausted. I'm tired of driving, ready to go to bed. So thank you all for watching. Good night. God bless. And hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. Have a good night, everybody.